Welcome back to ESA Winter 2022. We are raising money for Alzheimer's Fund, and links to donate can be found below the stream. We would also like to thank ClearStart, Dermalogica, Fist Forged in Shadow Torch, and ViewSonic for sponsoring this event. Now, it is time for something amazing. It is time for eijiken running Dance Rush Stardom. Take it away.
Hello, all of you beautiful guys, gals, and my non-binary pals out there. Nice to meet you. It is me, eijiken, aka Jamario, for those of you who know me outside of the of the nets. And what I am standing on here is a platform for the game Dance Rush Stardom. Dance Rush Stardom is by the same company, Konami, that makes Castlevania, but also makes the Bimani series of games. So if you're familiar with Dance Revolution, Sound Voltex, Beatmania 2DX, same group. This is their newest game. I can't wait to show you all what this looks like. But first, I gotta first introduce a few people. First on my commentary couch, I have Effin Weebu and Lofi the Bear. Go ahead and say hi, guys. Awesome, awesome. And over here, and you may see walking back and forth, which I want to say shout out to Round 1 here in Cleveland, Ohio, for being gracious enough to let us host this event here. But we have members of the Ohio DDR community and other rhythm game communities from not only all over the U.S., but from Korea as well in attendance. Hey, everybody, say hi! Alright, so we are going to go ahead and get started. So this is a game in which I actually do have to badge in. It does have what is called an eAmuse account. It tracks your scores, you get to unlock extra content, so forth. And each set there are 2 songs. So I'll play 2 songs, take a break, we'll read some donations. And I can see that you all have been so generous enough to already meet both of the donation incentives already. So I want to thank you so much for that. It's going to be an awesome time. Everyone's excited for what's about to happen. And I hear that there's a Prince of Persia dub, a community dub. So during this run, all of my my runner's choice are going to go to that. So let's go ahead and get that funded all, because it's all for a good cause. So let me badge in right there. And it looks like we're in. So I'm going to put in my secret pin. None of you know what it is. None of you will guess it. That is just how we roll. We're going to go there, slap that right there. While we are loading, Argik, one of the best people to host this run, one of my favorites. If you want to read a couple of donations to kind of get us started off, go for it.
Oh yeah, definitely. We got a $10 donation here from Games13594 with no comment, who is ready and excited to come for this run. We do have, putting it towards the Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds, any percent file name as the Germans, which will be the Germans restream. We also have a $5 donation from
германского рестрима. Немецкого. Какая германская? Сейчас читается данные, пока что запускается песня.
Remember, folks, as well, we do have other donation incentives opened up. One of the ones coming up very, very soon that is going to be a lot of fun is the Prince of Persia community dub. If you want to see Jacka do the run with the community dub that features re-recorded voice lines by the Prince of Persia speedrunning community, we need $2,000 for that. We are at $65. It has just been opened up after meeting these 2 incentives. Keep your donations coming in. It is going to be great. You're going to love this run.
All right, awesome. Thank you, thank you. Keep up the donations, everyone. Don't mind me, I'm bringing up my song list. It is quite long. All right, so I already did some warm-ups off stream, but we're going to go ahead and start with a warm-up, and we're going to start with this song called Shuffle the Cards. So for those of you who don't know, Dance Rush is a game that is based off of shuffling. So if you're familiar with the Running Man, which looks like this, some SpongeBob's, which look like this, and
сейчас он показывает базовые действия, которые являются основой непосредственно Dance Rush.
The game gives you room to improvise and freestyle. It's very freeform. It's very open.
Но при этом у вас есть возможность для свободного творчества. То есть вам не обязательно делать именно те действия, которые требует игра. Главное попасть в ноту.
So without further ado, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Timer is gonna start when I hit the button. So timer is gonna start in 3,
Таймер начнется сразу, как только он нажмет
2,
кнопку.
1,
Поехали!
start!
Не знаю, что вам будет смотреть интереснее. Обыкновенные, привычные для ритм игр нот, либо то, как танцует наш раннер. Как видите, ему не обязательно именно стоять, нажимать эти ноты, он может делать что угодно. Главное попадать по нотам. Сразу видно, как ему весело.
Well, about the chart, you can tell that it's very difficult in most of the charts, so you don't really see a lot of running mans in the chart, especially when DanceRush is a much more shuffle-heavy game. So I think the chart is a bit more unique in that aspect. I think it kind of reflects the whole genre as a whole. I think it also kind of reflects the entire essence of DanceRush, where it doesn't have to be necessarily shuffling. You can do.
У нас нет никакой цели, потому что это не совсем спидран. Это просто шоу-кейс. Свободная тема, свободный разговор. Хорошая музыка, веселый раннер, хорошие танцы. И заканчиваем на фулл комбо. Идеально. Ни одного мисса.
All right. And we start off with the full combo. You love to see it, people. You love to see it. So, if you happen to notice right there on the score screen, your score goes from 0 to 100. 100 being if you hit everything perfect. The judgments are perfect, great, good, bad. Bad is a miss. And perfect is hitting it precisely within I do believe it is a 3-frame window.
В общем-то, перфект он дает только за попадание в 3 фрейма. У вас окно ровно в 3 фрейма, чтобы получить перфект на нотах. Так что 99, который он получил, это идеально. Он пропустил лишь одну перфект. За каждый full комбо он будет донатить $10, а за каждое идеальное прохождение 20. Идеально это на 100.
Most recently, a lot has changed. Specifically, the portion where, one, it's winter. This is ESA Winter 2022. So we're going to do the appropriate thing, and we're not going to play a summer-based song. Despite, in the Northern Hemisphere, how bad we want it to be summer right now. I know I do. What we are instead are going to do, if I find the right floor, it's level 8. We're going to be playing a winter-based song. The difficulties in the game, there are 2 difficulties. There are easy.
Если что, сейчас звук периодически пропадает на основе трансляции, не переживайте.
This is one of her favorite songs, and she is someone who does not play rhythm games. She loves this song, so this is a very special song to me. A lot of the members of the community adore this song, so I am happy to share it with you all during ESA Winter 2022. I hope you enjoy it. I can't see chat, but I hope chat is spamming all of the cat jams, all the rolling emotes.
Сейчас раннер просит спамить cat jam.
And of course, donate. Alzheimer's Foundation is a good cause personal to me. Both of my grandparents succumbed to Alzheimer's and dementia.
Так что чатик
This really appreciated.
cat jam.
Really important to me, and I appreciate ESA.
Раннер призывает cat jam в чат, потому что это особенный сон для него, да и в целом для комьюнити, который его знает. Вот, каджемы. Полетели каджемы.
One of my favorite artists in Dance Rush, and this song in particular is one of my, like, I don't know, I guess one of my sleeper hits. It's very chill, very on the down low. It's not as hard, you know, it's not as hard bass.
Видите, раннер абсолютно свободен в движении. Все, что ему необходимо, это задевать ноты, и все. Какие движения он делает, игра уже не трекает. То есть, когда длинная нота классическая, надо выдерживать одну ногу на самой арене. Но это аркадная платформа, так что буду называть это на аркадной платформе. И второй ногой ему необходимо нажимать другие ноты в такт музыки. Периодически появляются прыжки и прочие движения, но вы можете следить просто за раннером, а не за основным геймплеем игры, потому что все-таки основа — это раннер. В общем-то, человек пришел пофлексить. Хорошая музыка, отличный флекс.
Probably one of the few charts that I would say was one of my favorite Discover missions to just start to do.
В общем-то, кстати, если модераторы живы и еще не спят, то можно сделать ставку на количество перфект, которые он сделает. Потому что, как уже отмечалось, за full комбо $10, за перфект 20. Сколько раз он сможет сделать перфект? И у нас 7 клир. Не full комбо, к сожалению. Но этот уровень все-таки сложнее предыдущего. Это был 8-й уровень сложности, а не 7-й. А ориентиры есть? По количеству? Ну, сложно сказать на самом-то деле, потому что... Сколько? Давайте посчитаем, у нас треков будет. 2 трека, перерыв на чтение донатов. Чтение донатов 2 минуты. Плюс-минус. Это мы с вами сыграем сколько треков за час? 4? Давай, Ваба, поставь на 5. Сделает ли раннер 5 100% на песне? И все. Именно 100% заполнения шкалы, то есть он без ошибок делает все идеально. 5 песен на 100%. Можно даже 2 или 3. Там не больше 5 это точно из-за того, что у него очень мало времени будет. Плюс он будет повышать сложность, так что интрига, интрига, интрига. Я бы даже сформулировал, сделал ли раннер 4 песни на 100%. Пин он вводит, потому что это аркадный автомат, что логично. Интересно, кстати, технология — это инфракрасные сенсоры. И он представил нам сейчас главного героя этого рана, Швабру, потому что с помощью нее он убирает пыль и грязь непосредственно с аркадной платформы, из-за того, что на ИК-сенсорах они довольно чувствительны к объектам, находящимся на них, поэтому он будет периодически протирать платформу. Чуть уменьшил до интриги. Ну, это, кстати, хочу заметить такое риски. Ну, не совсем полы, аркадную платформу. Потому что, как уже говорилось, это ИК-сенсоры. А те, кто знаком, что такое ИК-сенсоры или работал с ними, прекрасно понимают, что они очень чувствительны там, к любой пыли и грязи, находящейся на них, поэтому он будет периодически ее протирать, чтобы увеличить частоту считывания.
I figured why not incorporate it, show you some music from where I'm from. So we're gonna go ahead and play New Solution. I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, stand by in the center of the stage.
Музыка будет сейчас качать.
Alright, so we enter into one of the newer charts in Dance Rush, and AG is not wrong when he says that this is one of the most overwhelming favorite charts in the Dance Rush community. Personally, it's one of my favorite charts of the newer generation, because it really shows, it really gives off that 90s B-boy vibe, and it makes me really want to go, like, do a flip and a handstand.
Yeah, what's kind of funny is that this type of genre would be called like new jack, so think of stuff like Bobby Brown or just to name the top, that's kind of the one to think about, but every little step would be a good idea. Think about how this song would be.
Действительно, превосходный шоу-кейс для пришел, разогреться, потому что дальше будет Run Message, в котором нам придется очень много бегать.
Bobby Brown, I'm sorry, I'm like way too young to know this.
Sorry. Yeah, Bobby Brown was just like, he was one of the pioneers for this type of style. Like a small like search to look him up, but it's hard to explain. It's just that this song, just every time I hear it, all I can think about is that. I'd say also maybe like Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson too would be a good idea to look up for this type of style, but the chart is great.
Ничего ж ему весело.
And that's what I think when I look at this chart.
Надеюсь, вы подтанцовываете в такт музыки. В общем-то, серьезно подошел к организации. Анаки, только клир. Это будет 97 где-то процентов. 96 unlucky.
Alright. So that was New Solution. I hope you liked it. It's a jam. One thing we like to say on the stream is hydrate or dihydrate. No one likes someone who is very, very thirsty. So I have the big, enormous jug of water here. Next up is going to be an artist.
Наш раннер призывает пить больше воды.
A lot of you may be familiar with. If you play other rhythm games, or if you happen to play Beat Saber, you will be very familiar with the artist in this song.
Те, кто играли в Beat Saber, должны быть знакомы с этим артистом.
There are a lot of songs in this game if you haven't noticed. This is Small Steps by Camellia. For those of you who play those games that I've mentioned before, Camellia has a habit of making amazing music for one. Shout out to Comatech, shout out to Camellia. Awesome person, super amazing. His songs tend to be incredibly difficult and technical. However, if you are a fan of his music, you'll listen to this song and go, oh, this is a nice change of pace. This is kind of flowing and really mellow and chill. And this song has been out since the release of the game. It's one of the moniker tracks of the game. What's also noteworthy about this game is, did I mention that this game will teach you how to dance?
Вот. И сейчас он рассказывает о том, что эта игра еще, оказывается, умеет учить вас танцевать.
To how to turn, to how to do a running man, and a lot of the steps that I include in this game. So, it's something that you can look forward to. Even if you have 2 left feet, this game will help you. Even if you are a professional dancer of many years like myself, this game will help you. It's all about fun.
Наш раннер, кстати, профессиональный танцор.
one of the step charters and producers of the game, and we're gonna go ahead and have some fun with small steps. Just for an additional challenge, because you guys met the donation go so quick, can I have the blindfold, please? Blindfold. Oh. I'm gonna play this song blindfold.
Сейчас он, кстати, будет танцевать вслепую, что самое интересное. Быстрая организация процесса для танца вслепую.
All right, so Eiji's playing in a blindfold. Frick. But yes, going back to like the whole chart commentary, for those who don't know what small steps is, it's kind of like the quote-unquote unofficial tutorial chart of Dance Rush. That along with Crazy Shuffle, which is another term. But as far as small steps in particular, it really kind of
Сейчас он датируется только на своей памяти. Это песни и все. Ну еще так музыка ему помогает.
So in a sense, you could say that it helps you get small steps into Dance Rush. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I'll help myself out.
Let's see what you did there. Yeah, so I would say this part right here has to be one of the. After you start to understand how Dance Rush is, you start to see that Dance Rush don't have to just be about following the whole chart all the time and not just looking like someone who just doesn't know what they're doing. This right here makes you look. I mean, it's just a great chart. It flows well, and this is also like probably one of the first few songs that were added into Dance Rush.
Кстати, насчет такта музыки, он же ее не слышит практически из-за того, что у него нет наушников.
Even blindfolded, you can just get the idea of how to do this song. Oh shoot! It's impressive to see him do that blindfolded.
Если меня выпустили на этот трек, то я бы и даже клира сделать не смог. Ха. 90? Если бы он танцевал это не blindfold, то были бы шансы,
So generally, players of the game, high-level players, they try to shoot for a 90 or above when they play hard.
А он организовал маленькую студию, в буквальном смысле. Как он уже вначале представлял, справа от него сидит комментатор, человек, с которым он общается и поворачивается. Это его комментатор и чтец донатов. Как бы слева от него, получается, находится небольшой диван, обозначим это так. Там сидят непосредственно причастные к раннингу и дэнс-играм люди. Там из Кореи даже знакомые люди у него есть. И, в общем-то, группа поддержки, так что все, кто ходит, это люди, причастные к экрану, поддержка. В общем-то, создают в офлайне части ивента. Офлайн часть ивента. Потому что для него это офлайн, а для нас это онлайн.
Yo, shout out to my younger brother. I love you, bro. Thank you so much for your generosity. Love to see it. Continue sending those donations this way, you guys. The more you donate, the more ridiculous this run is going to go. My heart rate right now is resting 138 beats per minute.
У него сейчас пульс 138. Это, кстати, меньше, чем у меня после подъема по лестнице. Он призывает больше донатить, потому что чем больше донатить, тем более абсурдно будет становиться этот ран.
Instead of this next song, which is a banger of a song, we are actually going to be playing one of the newest songs that actually came out on Tuesday. Brand new track, has never been played on a marathon stage before. The name of the song is Trash. It has the John Cena "You Can't See Me," but I guarantee you, This song is not trash, y'all. This song is a heater. It is super fun, and we're gonna go ahead and play it. My commentators are gonna do their best to wing it because I threw a curveball at them, but they're both professionals. And since you met the donation incentive, everyone that
Кстати, да. Больше всего похоже на спидран. У нас на RUSC, кстати, тоже был настоящий спидран, только с велосипедом.
Okay, I'm gonna get the puns out of the way. This chart is not anything but trash.
Hey, it wasn't me. I didn't make that pun.
But no, I mean this.
Флексим, флексим.
I'm loving this choreo. I'm just saying that right now.
You gotta do that Tubby McGuire dance, you know?
Yeah, this song just dropped literally about 2 days ago. So to me, I think it's like a really simple chart, but it's so fun. Trying to start out myself, I'll say right now, you can do so much with it. I don't know, what do you think?
В общем-то, наш раннер флексит.
I haven't played this chart for like I haven't played this chart at all because I personally live very far from a DanceRush machine, which totally does not undermine my credibility at all.
Well, you'll get a chance to today, hopefully.
И вообще, вот ему весело. Человек подошел к вопросу с душой. Да, да. Те люди, которые ходят за ним, ну, это не совсем спидран, но это все те, кто относится непосредственно к комьюнити вот этих вот аркадных автоматов и этой культуры как таковой. То есть это все те, кто причастен к тому, что этот ран был организован.
Everyone in the community likes this song, but there was one thing that we all agreed upon. Boy, all that jumping has got to be murder on the calves. And let me tell you.
Вот он как раз-таки отмечает периодически о комьюнити. Он в первую очередь подразумевает комьюнити игроков вот в эти вот аркадные автоматы танцевальные, потому что Dance Showcase — это один из самых таких новых и актуальных аркадных автоматов, но в действительности их очень много различных. И что заметил, пока что играют только сложные треки. Хотя сам указал условие, что за 100% и перфект он будет донатить больше.
The conditions to unlock this song are very strenuous. Takes a lot of grinding, but this song is amazing. And I can feel the spirit from you guys, from chat, everyone watching, like a spirit bomb. So can I get some frog emotes in the chat? Can you spam some ghettos in the chat? I would love to feel that energy. Send me those vibes. I would greatly appreciate it.
Он сейчас просит поспамить пепе эмоуты в чат. Ну, не совсем пепе эмоуты, фрог эмоуты любые, но все мы как бы знаем, что такое пепе дэнс. Так что предлагаю поддержать раннера пепе дэнсом, пепе хайпом. В общем-то, хайпим вместе с Пепе. Пепе-клаун будет, если он как бы пузырики обманет или превысит стиммейт.
I love this card. Probably one of my favorite nines to come out recently. They just added it probably about, I'd say about a month ago. And this chart right here is one of those charts where you're constantly going and going. It never stops, and that's what makes this chart like probably one of the higher nines in the game. It gives off a lot of running mans, a lot of what's called sponge bobs, which are those left and right going in, and it's a very like upbeat, high song. And the cool thing about it is that any of these songs from Malaya Shop are just probably some of my favorites in the game.
Yeah, definitely for sure. From the few times that I've played Malaya Hacker, and just hearing the song and then getting familiar with the chart, it's just very fast paced. That to the point where you kind of just have to like go with the flow. Just stop thinking. Just gotta go with the flow, you know.
Look at that.
Почувствуйте ритм.
He's just concentrated.
He's just in the mood right now to focus. He's keeping that score too. Got that combo going on right now.
Да, все верно, за 100% песни.
I don't think so.
У него как бы есть два варианта треков, условно. Те, которые... Так, full combo. Так. Там, скорее всего, 99 и 500 будет, потому что у него один раз был not perfect. Ну, Сэдж для нас. 564. Unlucky. Он может запустить треки проще, и там всегда будет 100% у него.
Until after Argik reads these donations. Argik, go ahead and take it away, sir.
Thank you. We got a $50 donation coming in from Anonymous that just simply says, loving the dance moves. We all definitely. And we got a massive $100 donation from Rosabelle saying, I missed the incentive for the Dark Dawn showcase. So here's just one big chunk off the bat to start into the marathon with a bang. Also, German represent donating for that Track Mania Germany car.
Press the button on the screen below.
Платформа для танца. Вот каждый квадрат, который вы видите на платформе для танца, это инфракрасный сенсор. Мне страшно представить, сколько там суммарная стоимость этой платформы для танца.
I've kept you waiting long enough. Let's see what some of the hardest songs in the game look like really quick. The next song that we are going to play is also, it's one of the more brand new songs. The way that you unlock this song is you have to magically find it in a random select. So this song is incredibly rare to find on a lot of people's cards because of the amount of luck that is required to get it.
Чатик.
But I'm a person who practices a lot, and I'm very determined.
Я дружелюбно напишу в чатик информацию о том, сколько стоит эта машина, а вы живите с этим.
This is a remix of a pre-existing song that has been in UB, also Dance Rush called Dopamine. And a lot of the remixes, a lot of the DanceRush versions of the songs have their own special remixes.
Да, да. Те, кто в чате, узнают это. Те, кто будет смотреть это в записи, не рекомендую узнавать. И знаете, что самое интересное, чатик? Большинство треков, которые он показывает, продаются отдельно. Да, это стоимость платформы. То есть, помимо вот этого вот аркадного автомата, вам еще нужны треки на него. Знаете, треки можно со сдачи взять. О, левел 10 сложности.
But yes, essentially Dopamine, or as I like to call it, Asker 2.0, is a very
вот это вот оценка не совсем правильная. Это все-таки целая комьюнити все делает. Так что это не один человек приобретает такой автомат.
And it's the only time where I'll ever accept anyone stomping on the pad because it actually makes sense.
Yeah, if you really need to have that mindset of how to keep up with the beat.
Наш танцор-американец.
It gives you enough room where you can just stomp, 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 and still be on beat. So get the perfects or even breaks, and just flow right with that song. Gives you a lot of relax time for these parts. And look at that. Get yourself some freestyle in there too. Now this part right here, I always mess up myself because I'm always going with the opposite leg when it comes to those. So
yeah, it's definitely one of those trickier patterns in the chart. Like, you know, once you hit them, it's like really satisfying.
Yeah, and I would agree too.
Кстати, здесь может быть этот трек. Я не знаю, есть ли он в наборе аркадного автомата и сыграет ли его раннер, даже если он есть, но я бы надеялся. Ну или дамы-дамы-дамы-ё.
Off of a good clear.
All right, and all right. So that's dopamine. 2 misses. It sometimes happens.
Если бы не 2 промаха, вот именно не 2 промаха, то это был бы рекорд.
Dopamine is an interesting song because currently it has the least amount of notes, least amount of steps out of any level 10 in the game.
Насчет не факта, этот автомат вышел в 2021 году, так что там шансов очень мало, что это старый автомат. Хотя нет. 18-го года версия, которая у него уже существовала. Сомневаюсь, что он самую обновленную взял. Но с 18-го года вряд ли что-то поменялось. Да, может, отреставрировала и вышла не так. Но не факт.
I hope this song empowers you as much as it empowers myself and other members of the DanceRush community. And I think you'll enjoy it. Plus, look at all the little green guys in the jacket. Getting the candid photo like a group photo in elementary school. You'll love to see it. So I'm going to take another drink of this water. We're going to go ahead and play it. Then after this set, you know what time it is. We're going to get some of those donations. So keep on donating, y'all, while we play My Time.
Раннер профессионал. Призывает к донатам без остановки.
I gotta say, that's probably one of my favorite lyrics in the whole game right there. It's got such an impact that it's pretty much my favorite anthem song for this game.
Dude, I mean, I'm like, bro, how can you not sing this when this happens? Like, dude, when you play DanceRush and My Time comes around, like, you gotta say that opening part.
You have to. It's just, you look up the lyrics, you learn them, and then it's just...
Wait, off the pad? The fuck?
Блин, как же ему весело.
That's impressive right there. Impressive. Legitimately Eijiken is fire right now. He's in the zone.
That off the pad gameplay, dude.
We keep telling you, this stuff just keeps you just coming for more. Yeah.
Oh, reverse. Dude, like right behind him. Dude, he's just jumping a crowd, like right behind his forward crowd,
right behind him.
It's great. I love it.
This has to be probably one of the best hardstyle anthems for this game too. So.
Well, honestly though, this is why I really love Dancerush. You just kind of attract the crowd. You know what I mean?
Argic,
Yo.
if you happen to have many donations in the bag, go ahead and let that rip for about a minute or two.
У нас сейчас будет 1-2 минуты доната, потому что Раннер хочет отдохнуть.
$5 donation from Meepson here that says, I was fully prepared for eijiken's DANCERUSH STARDOM run today, but I was not prepared for the announcer to be my boy Argic. Truly a crossover to rival endgame. Cheers to everyone over there at round 1, and good luck to AJ. We also have a $25 donation from Maggie's Atelier that just says, awesome job, and it really is an awesome job. Don't forget, folks, while you donate as well, you are being entered into some of our prizes.
Танцоры, но все-таки это спидран-марафон. Даже если это шоу-кейс, это все-таки мини-ран. Ран по сбору донатов в каком-то смысле. Кстати, при минимальном донате вы получите возможность выиграть EU-версии в PS5. Дисковую версию, хочу заметить. Both at $50 and a minimum $40 donation for a ViewSonic Elite XG240R. Find out more about them at prizes.esamarathon.com and keep those donations coming in.
Argic, always the best in the business. Thank you so much, everyone, for the donation. I know that I would like a PS5 disc edition. I think you guys should. I think it'd look really good in your home. So why don't you donate and make that happen? So next up, I want to give a special shout out to the French speedrun community, Speed Them All. They hold the distinction and honor of having the first marathon that hosted DANCERUSH STARDOM. Because of them, we ironed out a lot of kinks in the run. Got a lot of the audio and video equipment set, and they had a little something that when I played this song, they kind of went off. They kind of lost it.
Нас ждет довольно-таки неплохой сонг.
There's a song, really well known in the community, called Party Jumping. I told them, let me see your sheep emotes, let me see your goat and your cute fluffy emotes. They put up parrot, they said party parrot, and because of that, this is party parrot, party jumping. I can't unsee the parrots in this. So shout out to that awesome community, Speed Them All. I love you, je t'aime, merci beaucoup. So,
Да. Кто-то у нас в чате сразу догадался, спамим эмоутов любых пушистых зверюшек можно. Желательно овечки. Если у кого-то есть эмоции с овечками, подван, да, поехали.
You'll definitely find out. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and play Party Jumpin', a favorite of the DanceRush community. You're going to hear me say that a lot because the music in this game is just that good, folks. So let me see all of your livestock. Let me see your chickens, your sheep, your party parrots, your birds, your cows, what have you. Let me see that blow up chat if you are enjoying yourself. And keep those donations coming as we play Party Jumpin'.
Okay, stand by in the center of the stage. Ready.
Oh man, woo! We're getting to Party Jumpin'. This is honestly like a really cool chart. It's one of my first freestyle charts that I played, and honestly, like, dude, it's so cool because you can do like Cossack kicks in this chart, like in this section of the chart. It's really fun.
yeah, I have to say, like, this was, when this song came out, like, this was probably my favorite song in the game. This came out, like, 2018, so you can tell you how long this game has been going on right now. The song gives you, like, so much room to do whatever you want, and I remember even, shout-outs to Riri, seeing his choreo of this was one of the things that got me really into, like, doing choreo for this game.
You know, I was about to say the same thing.
Я все поражаюсь, как же вот ему весело, насколько он сохраняет еще боевой дух. Он уже 40 минут без перерыва комментирует свои забеги. Ну ладно, это честные танцы. И продолжает сохранять темп.
Come on, Chet. Put those hands up.
Hey, yeah, throw those hands up.
Eijiken.
Nice.
Как же за ним интересно следить. Лишь 40 минут. Он уже 40 минут держит темп. Если вот попробовать покомментировать банально, это уже как бы утомляет. А он еще и держит темп в танце. Это поразительно. Так, сейчас будут более простые чилловые сонги. После того, как мы сыграем левел 10. Знаете, мне интересно, сыграет ли он какую-нибудь японскую песенку. Но он профессионал, да, он говорил, что он много лет занимается танцами. Он профессиональный танцор. Простой левел 9. Да-да. Он как? Он изначально планировал левел 10 поставить и чуть попроще сонги. Но его как бы переубедили. Ну и плюс еще, если вы прислушаетесь, вы должны услышать, как его голос немного изменился, потому что он устал. У него все равно уже начинается небольшая отдышка и усталость. Он хоть и берет перерывы, это очень сильно утомляет.
You may have seen me, it looks like this. Let's see if my commentators can, very observant and astute that they are, kind of educate you as to the different thing that I do during it that works. So this is Garuda Pomarju mix. Gonna get some water, and then after this song, we're gonna go ahead and read some donations.
Да, это аркадная игра, название аркадного автомата можете увидеть прямо над Dance Showcase, это DANCERUSH STARDOM. Название задублировал в чат.
Quick refresh here just confirms that there is also France and Sweden.
Yeah, this part right here
will be taking it.
Probably one of the favorite nines. It's just like, it starts out really slow, but the song is just really good. It's a really good remix of probably one of the first ends of Spark Fest that we had. But yeah, this part just has like a really good vibe to it. Just look at that.
Ну, только посмотрите, как он движется.
or really got the chance to get familiarize myself with it. Like, what are the kind of like stark differences you find between those two charts?
Yeah, so this is actually a level 10 song, and this remix is actually like, compared to the level 10, this is a big
Сейчас, кстати, комментатор говорит, что эта мелодия, которую он выбрал сейчас, эта песня, трек, как угодно, очень близка по уровню к 10-му, но при этом находится в 9-м. Ну, кейс будет еще идти... Сколько у нас? 20 минут. 25 минут приблизительно. Пришел закончится в 7 утра по Москве, и основной марафон начнется в 16:00 по Москве завтра. То есть уйдем на небольшой перерыв подготовки к основному марафону, поскольку это идет пришел.
I'd say right now I'm feeling a little tired after that one. Whew.
All right. That song is super good, y'all. I love that song to death. Well, do you know what the deal is? Arctic, let me get some of those donations, my good fellow.
I want to put a challenge.
Уже все, приходится как бы присаживаться. Если первые песни он как бы играл на таком вот бодром разогреве, уверенно, сильно, то сейчас приходится перерывы брать и отдых.
Let's get a $5 donation train going, dancing along with the songs as we come in here, especially since we're raising money for Alzheimer's funding. Remember, all donations here are going towards Alzheimer's funding and trying to find a cure for dementia and other dementia-related diseases. So thank you very much for all your donations. Please keep them coming in.
All right, if you have maybe like a quick donation or two, you can go ahead and find.
Please choose the number of players. In order to play the game,
As I say, I can give you a quick update right now as well. Some of the donation incentives to try and get you through. Currently got the Trackmania Community Map Showcase, Country Skin, France, Germany, Norway, and Sweden. We also have the Link Between Worlds file name. Right now we have BBF with $11, Germensch with $10, and we've got Zeldude in the lead with $50. Will that still be there, or will another name come out of nowhere? Only you in chat can decide here as you go through on the runs here as well. Get all the hype in the chat too for this run. Let eijiken know just how much you appreciate all these smooth dance moves.
And I do appreciate all of you appreciating it, and I thank you all for being here, tuning into this run. You could be doing anything right now, but you chose to have your eyeballs tuned in to ESA Marathon during ESA Winter 2022. And I like you, I love you, and I appreciate you for it. So the next song that we are going to be doing is, there happens to be fans of DanceRush. DanceRush,
К сожалению, раннер не хочет останавливаться, не понижать сложность. Так и есть. Он изначально сказал, что как бы 10 баксов за фулл комбо и 20-ку за перфекты. В общем-то, я ожидал, что он сейчас начнет играть простые сонги. Но он взял такой. И unlucky. Ну, видно, что он уже как бы утомился очень сильно. 50 минут без прерывов танцевать. Вот эти вот, как бы, небольшие моменты, когда он вроде бы может посидеть и отдохнуть, и он все равно продолжает комментировать. Ну, видно, что профессиональный артист, как-никак.
Okay, stand by in the center of the stage. Ready.
Alright, so this chart is Majestic, Crab Set Step Edition, and was part of some Imani event, or well, Dance Rush event, that happened in the summer of 2021.
Yes, I believe this was this was one of those events where they basically took a bunch of the different charts and they gave them all different lessons. I believe that would be the gym event. If I'm not.
I remember it's some like long Japanese title.
Actually, no. It was the Hono no Dance.
Hono no Dance Gakushiku 2020 Autumn.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for the help.
Thanks, Japanese lessons.
But yeah, it was part of that event, and basically it gave a bunch of these charts what a lot of 2D players would call another charts, and this one is basically.
Но он уже один трек так делал, без просмотра и прочего. Но на деле вот его движение не привязано к самому треку. То есть эта дэнс-платформа отслеживает позицию его ног относительно друг друга. И когда он условно идет право-лево по самой платформе, это именно право и лево, вне зависимости от его позиции. Поэтому он может позволить себе свободное движение по платформе, выполняя все требования песни. Так что он абсолютно свободен в том, как он хочет танцевать. Full combo. Почти. Почти. Третья full комбо. Но, к сожалению, 95 тысячных не дали нам бест скора в сотню. Как видите, раннер справа как бы уже его достигал.
Alright, so the next song up before we really get into the hard stuff, y'all, is I know it's winter, but I love summer so much, y'all. One of the favorite things of summer is just hanging out with a bunch of friends, listening to some good music and watching the sunset. And I like to say that this song, Orange Lullaby, really encapsulates that feeling of watching a sunset with your friends during summer, whether you are out of school, out of just like not working, and just having a good time. And I can't wait to share this with you. Let's shout out to the little orangey boy right there, getting his roll on to the Spark Festival, as we like to say in the community. So I hope you enjoy this song. This is by you, who, like the Camellia song, different change of pace from what he normally would make. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let's go ahead and get some Orange Lullaby, and then we're gonna get some quick donations and some updates from RJ.
Stand by in the center of the stage.
All right, I got some really cool news for you all, folks. We managed to get ourselves up to $4,005 right
Пришел,
now.
кстати, уже достигло $4000. Это очень даже неплохо.
I don't know. I like this song so much. It's definitely one of those songs I could see outside of this game just becoming a big hit on the charts. It's like you hear that on maybe like XM radio, it's being played constantly because it's such a good relaxing song. Look at that, just backwards right now. Doesn't even look at that. That's insane. Oh! Showing chat some love.
Немного любви от раннера. Ну, танцор.
sync, yet still bringing in the hype. I think I could actually figure out like where these lyrics come from because I think I've heard these before, but it just works so well with this song.
Насколько же он счастлив тем, чем он занимается. Осталось всего лишь 15 минут нашего флекс-шоу.
Alright. I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did.
И я с ним согласен, надеюсь, вам всем нравится настолько же, насколько ему. И сейчас мы сыграем 2 10-уровневых трека подряд, так что после перерыва будет очень весело.
We got ourselves massive donations coming in there for you. Lots of love. We got a $100.05 anonymous donation saying no comment. I'm too busy riding 20 laps to the $5 donation train. A huge thanks to everyone who has come together to make this such a wonderful event, particularly the tech crew. And then we got a $100 donation from Soul Sage that says eijiken is absolutely killing it. Glad to see some literal speed running, or is it speed dancing, at this marathon. Donation goes to Runner's Choice.
Голос аркадного автомата мне сейчас только напомнил, вот только сейчас, что это голос комментаторов Tekken 7 сейчас. Ну, либо просто совпадение.
These are going to be two of the hardest songs in the game. For those of you who saw my Summer Games Don't Quit 2021 run, you'll be familiar with this first song. And it was the only song I full combo during that set, due to the pad giving me issues that day. This is my first level 10 EXC. It's also incredibly convenient because the KAC or Konami Arcade Championship
Пришел. Не надо тут ваба. Не наводи панику. 6 часов до конца пришел. Там перерыв в 10, хотя в 10, нет, в 9 часов не начнется основное шоу. Так что, ваба, ты остаешься здесь модерировать чат 24/7 в течение всей недели. У тебя нет выбора.
Is infamous amongst the DanceRush community because it was, I would say, the first song that came out as a KAC unlock. It was a qualifier, mind you. This song is the first one that made people stop and go, wait, whoa. This game is getting real all of a sudden. For a while, this had the most steps of any song in the entire game. I do believe it is somewhere around 570 steps.
Сейчас он говорит, что здесь приблизительно 570 шагов в этом треке. Это один из самых сложных треков и длинных по количеству шагов во всей игре. В общем-то, нас буквально ждет взрывной трек. Сейчас в помощь раннеру нужны рейвы. Спамим танцами. Этот трек просто будет зажигательный.
I have to say, as he gets the pad ready, you guys are going to be in for quite a treat.
Yeah, so Shiva, I believe AG did this in his summer GDQ appearance, right?
Yeah,
he tried to EXC it and then only ended up with a full combo. So hey,
that's still impressive.
It's still impressive, but will he get the EXC? It's the real question.
We'll see. I have to tell you right now, like those swipes right there are
максимально сосредоточен раннер сейчас.
So hard to kind of keep yourself in tune with. It's all right though. I mean, this is one of the hardest songs in Dance Rush, so.
Yeah, I mean, hey, to me, as long as it's over 90, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Хочу заметить, Рандер проходил этот трек на 100%.
I believe there's also probably another song, I believe it's Love the Shuffle, that has this amount of insane shuffles just going on all the time. Just the running mans in this are constantly going, you never get a break. Even with the combo broken, he's still at 400. Intense. Gotta eat some water after that.
My commentators just signaled for me to drink water, and I appreciate it. Actually, that score is really obnoxious.
Идеальных и один единственный плохой. Он почти сделал 100%.
That score is insane, by the way. So 580 steps. Would you believe there is a song with even more steps that is even harder? This is one of the biggest changes from the SGDQ run this summer, is the inclusion of this song. Before, there was the hardest song in the game. Then live on stream, players from all over the world got to watch me get obliterated by this song and fail the song at 38%. The producer, Ace-Boy, in which we saw teach us how to dance earlier on, popped into the stream before I played it and merely said, "Good luck," and then left. This song is incredibly difficult. I do believe less than 6 people in the entire planet have an excellent on this song. Maybe somewhere around 30 people all over have actually full combo this song, yourself included. So we're going to shift the donation goal for this song. The way that you unlock this song is you have to pass it on extra stage at the end of the event. If you get more than 3 misses, you automatically fail, and you have to unlock it the hard way. There is no way on earth I can get an excellent on this song. Not yet, at least.
Кстати, время стрима, да, практически совпадает с текущим временем у нас.
I will donate $20 as if I got an excellent. If I get less than 4 misses, I will donate $10. This song is hard, y'all. So I'm going to drink some water, and we're just going to go ahead and play it. Send all of your spirit energy, chat. I want to donate.
Okay, stand by in the center of the stage. Ready.
All right, let me see your dance. I believe this is like okay, this is obviously one of the newer charts in the game, and I believe this kind of dethroned, made its place as one of the hardest charts in the game.
Yeah, so the hardest chart in the game used to be Set Me Free, but then this came out, and this pretty much made that look like a 10. Now this looks like an 11, and there is so much going on this chart. There's no way even I could full combo this, because this is, it puts in like triplets right now, like there are actual drills that are put into the song.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I remember watching a video of my friend, I'm gonna shout him out, his name is Meepston. I saw a short of his video on YouTube, just trying to get through let me see her dance through one more extra stage and failed immediately. I was just like, God, how hard can this be, right?
I think I remember we watched a video actually of Lucy doing this and actually EXE in this, and we figured out a lot of stuff about this chart because this chart will keep you constantly on your toes. There's stuff that basically incorporates everything about Dance Rush, even down to the stuff that you do not like.
Ну, уже вряд ли. Раннер мог пойти по простому пути, играя легкие треки, но он пошел по сложному пути, играя самые сложные треки в игре. Так что, увы. Эта игра прощает много ошибок, EasyWare. Логично, логично, да.
Obviously, the game is definitely marketed towards a less technical crowd, you might say, catered towards more freestyle, you might freestyle-focused centric people. But Dance Rush, though, through this chart,
В идеале было бы погромче музычку, чуть-чуть.
That is, get some water for him.
Все, осталось 4 минуты.
I'm gonna still donate $10, because if this were regular extra stage, I would have passed that. But that song is hard. That song is really hard, chat.
Press the button on the screen below.
Argik, I hope you enjoyed seeing me dance. Let's enjoy listening to your voice and some donations one time.
You take the breath and get that water, because we got a
Совсем
massive
тяжело.
$185 donation coming in here from Head Dragon that says, cool. Just cool, that's it. This is
Пришел донат на
this is
100
amazing.
баксов,
Thank you
в
very much
котором
for
все, что
that
написано,
awesome
это
donation.
круто.
We also have a
Просто
$5
круто.
anonymous donation saying, eijiken is a pleasure to watch on the dance floor. Look at that huge smile as he slides his way to victory. Thank you very much for all your donations, folks. It's been an absolutely fantastic showcase, right?
Absolutely, and we are about to wrap
Не,
it up in just a minute.
там один грейд допустим.
We're gonna go ahead and it's time to have some fun. You got to see some high-level serious play. And
Хотя,
as I
стоп.
like to say, I'm sure maybe my
100% и перфект это без грейтов вообще, то есть надо все идеально сделать. Абсолютно все. Так что последние минуты. Раннер вообще топовый. Танцор офигенный.
But we're gonna go in the opposite direction. We're gonna have some fun here. So, as I check something with one of my colleagues. Okay. All right. So during this last set, we're gonna have some fun. So remember how I said Swiffer Chan knows how to play Dance Rush? Well, we're gonna go ahead and see that. I like to say that
Сейчас будет кое-что весело. Сейчас он покажет, что даже Швабра может играть в эту игру. Кстати, уже выяснили. Боюсь гуглить. Это не сенсорная панелька, это ИК-панель. Важное уточнение.
It's all about fun because there are many ways you can play this game. I hope you've enjoyed yourself so far. This is going to be the last set before we get on to our donation incentives that all of you so generously donated for. So let's have some fun, Charles. Give it up for Swiffer Chan, putting in the finest of work, everyone.
Okay, stand by in the center of the stage.
I don't know if y'all ready, but I'm ready for some Voltese.
Yeah, this song was crossover from the Sound Voltex series, which is another Damani series. Yeah.
Yeah, this came out in one of our events called the there's like a Bimani
Баба, закрывай ставку.
Crossover event, and this one had to be one of the best to come out just for the fun of it. You're about to see why. Just Swiffer Chan is here. Helping out.
Продлят.
It looks great.
Ну тогда есть уже overestimate. Стоп, у нас уже overestimate. У вас осталось 5 минут.
Give it up for Swiffer Chan! I just love this right now. This just looks amazing. This shows you you can have so much fun with this game.
Ну это однозначно самый веселый ран пришел на текущий момент. Тот момент, когда не замечаешь, что прошел час.
Give it up for Swiffer Chan!
All right. I hope you enjoyed Swiffer Chan. She puts in the finest of work, don't you agree? So our last song of this run, before we get to our donation incentive, is going to be a song that I actually didn't cover during the FGDQ run.
Средняя песня.
Because we were unsure about whether it would get copyright claimed or not. And then we actually talked to the artist, and he said it's actually okay.
В общем-то, все песни, которые мы слышали, безопасны для копирайта. И вот эта песня, которую сейчас он выбрал, они спросили у артиста, будет ли копирайт страйк на нее, и он сказал, все нормально.
Almost universally one of the most liked songs in DanceRush by people who play the game and people who don't.
Не получилось, у него слишком сильные колени.
Time will be when the game says clear at the end of the song. So, thank you all for hanging out, thank you for stopping by. Don't go anywhere because we have a little bit more fun just for the donation incentive right afterwards. So, let's wrap this run up, y'all.
Плюс этот раннер в безопасности относительно того, что его колени пострадают от оверстимейта из-за того, что он идеально подходит под формулировку «рожденный бегать», по коленкам не получит.
Alright, we get into one of my favorite charts in the game, Undercover, dude. I just love how it's just so chill, but it kind of just builds up, right? And what I love about Undercover is that it's one of those songs where you gotta dress up for this chart, dude. Like, I've played this chart in a trench coat, and I just feel like, man, I feel powerful after playing, Undercover. I even have a video on it, and it's just so cool. Doing all those spins, all those, see, that ballerina spin, that's just, really good.
Yeah, it's just backwards, too. It shows you that this song right here just has a very different style to it. I don't feel like there's pretty much any other song like this in the game, and it really sets itself apart from what would I say, probably over 200 songs in this game. So that's pretty much a big.
Как же он весело флексит.
Yeah, and for a level 9, it's pretty freestylable too. So, that's something I really liked about Undercover as a chart.
And Jamario's he's just selling it right now. Wow, eijiken is just so graceful with this song. He has so much energy going on right now.
Yeah, especially in this part, dude, you can do a lot of things with these parts. Personally, I like to do V-spins on, the kind of crab steps.
Oh, yeah. It's just, wow. such a
94 for freestyle. Like that's a pretty freestyle. Like I like that's pretty much a freestyle right there.
I would agree.
Yeah.
All right. Woo! Thank you so much for enjoying that. So, I think we donated, we hit both of the incentives, which means I'm going to step off the mic.
Press the button on the screen
Step
below.
off the camera for just a couple of minutes, a minute or two. Argic, give me some more energy. Let's hear some of those donations and some of those updates one good time while I transform really quick.
Yeah, we get it. I'm looking forward to this one. This is going to be great. Chat, you donated for this. It's going to be amazing. We got ourselves a $100 donation from Fuzzy here, who comes in and says, figure I got as good of odds of getting that PS5 off y'all as I do finding one at retail in the wild. And that is right. That $100 donation is going to Alzheimer's Foundation and to getting a chance to win one of 2 PlayStation 5 grand prizes. We have one for Europe and one for the USA to give away to one lucky winner. Minimum $100 donation for that. I will try and confirm if it is a single donation or if it is a cumulative donation. I will get that figured out for you all. That donation also went to the community map showcase for Trackmania, putting the skin to Germany. So I think Germany is blasting away in head right now, putting the pedal to the metal with $150 to the $50 from Norway. Will Sweden or France be able to come and take it ahead? Only your donations can decide.
All right, if you got a couple more, or just, fill some time, I'm almost...
No worries. Yeah, we can fill up donations here. We are going to let you know just about Alzheimer's Fonden here. Alzheimer's Fonden are in Sweden here. They are the Swedish fundraising organization focusing on Alzheimer's disease and other dementia-related diseases. Their aim and purpose is to increase the fundraising to the benefit of scientific research in order to find a cure for Alzheimer's disease. Did you know that Alzheimer's right now has no cure, but treatments for symptoms are available and research continues? Although current treatments cannot stop Alzheimer's from progressing, they can temporarily slow the worsening of dementia symptoms and improve quality of life for those with Alzheimer's and their caregivers. All your donations here will be going to Alzheimer's Fonden. Please do keep them coming in. We're at $4,112 right now, and this is just day one. This is just the pre-show right now.
Шоу уже 400 собрали. Это отличный результат для pre-show.
All right, awesome. So next up, we're going to be playing 2 sets. The first set is going to be, well, I'll call it the fun set.
Таймер остановился.
This is your donation incentive to see me play a song in the absolute silliest of costumes. You ready, chat? You ready to see what's your boy? That's right. Hi, nice to meet you. I am eijiken, the DANCERUSH Narwhal. Look at my horn. It's beautiful. Look at my tail. It's nice. I got flippers. I don't have hands. They are inefficient.
Теперь у нас танцор официально стал нарвалом.
My card. And we're gonna play a song that reminds me of my good friends in the Arctic Ocean, in the colder parts.
Please choose the number of players.
Because I'm a narwhal. In case you were
In
wondering.
order to play the game, press
That's
the button
right.
on the screen
You
below.
donated for this. And it was between 2 costumes, by the way. It was between the narwhal and if I was going to be a Mogus sus imposter. But you know what I didn't want to do? If I wore the Amogus sus costume,
Select mode.
I would just take up the whole entire frame like this. That would be no fun for anyone. I gotta give you guys something to check out the stream for every now and then. So, the song that we are going to be playing in this lovely costume, that I will very likely keep on for the rest of the donation incentives is going to be another song that is very wintry, very cute and adorable. It is a song that is called Penguin Morning. Where at some parts of the world it is morning time right now. So what better way than to enjoy your morning than with the cute, cuddly, adorable notion of a penguin in a narwhal. I think it's a good idea. I really do. So, I do believe it is, oh, it's a level 9. This song is incredibly fun. It's a song that, at first, if you are new to the game or even just seeing the chart for the first time, it may not click. The name Penguin Morning may be lost on you.
Penguin Morning.
But if you pay attention, and my commentators will do a great job kind of explaining why this song is called Penguin Morning, you may notice something about my footwork. So pay attention to my feet, if you will, my narwhal shoes, and see why this is called Penguin Morning. You donated for this. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this. Let's play Penguin Morning.
Okay, stand by in the center of the stage. Ready.
I'd say there's probably an appropriate costume for this song. Would you agree?
I would. I'm just still mystified by the fact that it's cosplaying as a narwhal.
It looks perfect for this song.
And no wonder why the chart is called Penguin Morning. I can see why.
You almost look like you're kind of waddling on this card, to be honest. And that's what makes it so great.
Queen spins. All right.
I'd say he's just really showing it off. He's just showing how like great this looks. This is so much fun right here.
This is why we need DanceRush in the States and in Europe, because it's such a tech-talkable game.
Настолько совершенно рано. Настолько совершенно пришел в этой редкости.
I'd say something fun, something cool. So the little steps that he's doing too, those would be called stutter steps. But for now, I think I'm just going to call them waddle steps. But hey, Chad, have you ever seen a narwhal pretty much dance at DanceRush? I don't think I have before, so. Really keeping up that score too. It's great for
Конечно, что его флексит. Насколько же этот дэнс-шоу-кейс идеален. Сначала нам показали офигенного чела, который танцевал идеально, а теперь у нас танцует нарвал лучше, чем я.
I know, right? Oh,
Okay. By the way, ignore the score. This is all for funsies. So, the next song is one, and this is going to be the end of the first donation incentive. This next song is one that not only was this part of the KAC finals that just happened this weekend, but shout out to...
Шоу-кейс продолжается. Надежды вернуть пузырики тех, кто поставил на синее, все еще остаются.
DanceRush competition that we had here in the US in December took fourth place with a freestyle event that involved a pillow fight with an Evangelion monster. While I don't have pillows and I don't want to have a pillow fight with lovely Maxie here in the angel costume, you will see Maxie later on for the next donation incentive because we are all festive. I will do something pretty fun and I'll have a good time with this song. So, we're going to do this and then we're going to go ahead and get on to the dance-off donation incentive. Thank you guys so much once again. I am having a blast. I'd rather be sweating. I would rather sweat nowhere else than right now raising money for ESA supporting Alzheimer Foundation. Great cause. Let's do this.
Замечательно. Благородная цель. Еще один трек в исполнении Нарвала.
I was like,
I can tell you right now, he's going to have some fun with this chart. This chart right here is probably one of the silliest charts you can do for some things you found out about this chart. And yes, I do feel like this costume still works out. He's in his pajamas, so it's perfect.
I really need to learn how to spin so gracefully like that, dude.
In time. In time. You see right here, you have so much
Как
time
же
to
ему
part.
весело.
Amazing off the pad gameplay.
See, sometimes you can just take the dance off of the pad. This is perfect. This is beautiful.
Сразу видно, человек занимается любимым делом.
All I gotta say is that gives energy for this last part. This totally gives you so much
Хочу
energy.
обратить внимание чата, что этот человек больше часа, без перерыва, что-то говорит и танцует.
Right now, we're not going for scores. We're going for fun. We're going for freestyle. Just having a good time. It's such a great end to that song. Love that song.
All right. So as we get set, started on the final donation incentive, Argent, let's get the last set of donations out the way. Thank you so much for hosting this amazing run. I'm having a blast, and I hope you are too.
Oh, we are definitely having a blast. I imagine chat are having a blast as well. Once again, folks, for one last time, for the final incentive here, we just want to let you know we are raising money for Alzheimer's Foundation. All money raised for ESA Winter 2022. That is donations, your subscriptions, your cheers, and your merch purchases from the merch store will all be going to the Alzheimer's Foundation. If you've got your Twitch Prime sub right now, let's start that Prime L there. Let it going up in the chat as we get ready for the final donation incentive and the dance off.
Что ж, мы приближаемся к концу, потому что это последний donation incentive сегмент.
So this entire time, you've heard the lovely voices of my commentators during the songs I've been playing. Well, of course they play the game too. And one of the favorite things that we like to do in the dance community, because there's not a lot of locations, especially outside of Japan, that do have multiple machines where you can have a head-to-head dance-off. So instead, what we do internationally is what's called a train or a rotation mode, where everyone uses one pad, everyone lines up. You get maybe 8 to 16 bars to come up, do your own thing, show your stuff, and you rotate to the next person in line. So what we're going to do, and I would say my commentators are some of the best players, along with myself, here in the United States, at not only scoring but styling. So we're going to go ahead and show you what we can do. So I invite both of my commentators to come up, Effin' Weeaboo and Slow-Fi the Bear. Come on, you knew this was coming. I invite both of them to come up, and we're gonna play a song.
Press the button
I'm
on
gonna
the
talk
screen
it over
below.
just to make sure that we're okay with the song.
stream below.
We're gonna play Kill the Beat. This song is a heater. This song is a banger. And I would rather have, but very few people besides these two here to flex with me on this jam. And then the final song will be a treat involving the entire.
Ну, мужик, который танцевал, ушел. Теперь у нас есть Нарвал, который танцует вместо него. Мужик выдохся, Нарвал пришел на замену. Так что нас ждет еще несколько минут танцев. А расписание никуда не съезжает, это пришел. Там единственное, кто пострадает от этого съезда расписания, комментатор, который после Мерседжа комментирует. У него там всего лишь шифт на полчасика, плюс-минус. А он пришел там запас в 7 часов перед основным раном. Вот, собственно говоря, то, о чем я говорил. Комьюнити, который относится к танцам, участвует, пришел. И шаг вперед 6. Настолько эпично, что даже вебка не выдерживает всего масштаба. И, к сожалению, качество основной трансляции страдает из-за этого. Очень хочется увидеть еще одно такое пришел.
Press the button on the screen below.
Все. Скорее всего, сейчас мы не получим продолжение этого замечательного выступления.
All right, so this last song is going to be probably the, I would say, the theme.
Он говорит, что это последний трек.
When this song dropped, it's the first song that just about everyone agreed, oh, this is it. You can go places on this one. And it was all that you heard played. This is Crazy Shuffle by you. Not only do I have Lo-Fi to Bear, F and Weeboo myself, but we have members of the Ohio DDR community right here behind me, as well as one of our guests. We have Carrie, who, former Ohio resident, now lives in Korea. She flew all the way out here from Korea just to be here with us. So thank you so much. You are awesome. I appreciate you all. I hope you all get on your feet. I hope you all have enjoyed yourselves so far. We're going to go ahead and show you what we can do as a community. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. Let's wrap it up. Let's have some fun, y'all. Let's get it.
Блин, какой же он веселый. Насколько же ему весело.
Please choose your deck. Okay, stand by in the center of the stage. Ready.
Mm-hmm. Хочу заметить, все в масках. Кроме основного комментатора, абсолютно все в масках. Оп, оп, все флексят.
ESA, this is eijiken with the Ohio DDR rhythm game community from all over the country and all over the world. We want to thank you for letting us entertain you, donating for Alzheimer funding, a really good cause for Alzheimer treatment and prevention. My name is eijiken.
Press the button
Have a good night, have a good morning. Shout out to Round 1 for hosting us. Shout out to Mickey, one of the members of the DanceRush community who's helped us connect us with the international audience. Absolutely appreciate you. Shout out to the DanceRush Discord. You guys are amazing. Join the Discord if you want to learn more about DanceRush. And shout out to, well, you, because without you, we wouldn't even be here right now. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Have a good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Be nice to each other. Be nice to yourself. I'm out. Thanks a lot, everyone, ESA. Let's go!
Замечательно. К сожалению, самое веселое